Let's go live.
We're going live. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday and happy Easter. It's your local neighborhood crafters, Matrice and Carolyn. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Marilyn, how has your day been?
It's been good. It's been good, but it's been a long day and rain all day. So I think we made it into church without rain, but rain on the way out. And then we drove up to Kansas City. Rain on the way into the restaurant, but not too much. Pouring down on the way out. And then I had to go to the Dollar Tree store, which I know I probably shouldn't have done that on a holy day, like today is. But I went.
You went to the
More rain, but we need the rain. Tim has a rain gauge, so we got, I think he said 5 3/4 inches since yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
How was your day with your family?
My day was great. I had a great time. I did virtual church this morning. It's on Easter. So the church that I go to, it's a mega church, and they recently split the services up. So instead of it starting at 10, like that was my time, they started service at 9 o'clock now. So there's two services.
I gotcha.
Because it's just always like it's extra crowded.
Mm-hmm.
So Easter in this area, like everybody wants to go to church. So not a day that I look forward to actually going to church because it's always so many people there.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to church and then I went to my auntie's house, and my auntie cooked for us. She made fried fish, she made turkey, chicken, we had mac and cheese, green beans. She makes these little dips. We had candied yams.
I love yams.
It's so good.
Did you bring any leftovers home?
I didn't bring any leftovers home because I don't want to eat like that. Like for me, like it's like, you know what, it's a treat. I'm gonna enjoy it while I'm here, but I don't want to bring it home. Only because I'm really trying to watch what I eat. And if not, I would have been bringing home lots of food. So I didn't bring. I just ate what I was eat there, and then came home and I just have, I enjoyed my day. And while I was there, one of my aunties got me up, and we learned. She taught me how to do the boots on the ground dance. I can't. Wait.
I'm sure that looked great.
It looked wonderful, Marilyn. You're ready.
Sure. I'm sure, huh?
You're ready for it.
No, I'm not. I don't know the turns and all that stuff.
You're gonna be fine. I think you can pop your hip.
I can pop a hip.
See, I can't pop a hip.
Pop.
Oh, I could tell you could pop a hip.
You're gonna learn to pop a hip.
I need to, because that's a big part of the dance.
It is. That's the part when you go, whoa.
I gotta get me some boots, some bling boots for it, because I gotta be in uniform with boots on the ground. So I'm excited.
You're gonna have boots on the ground.
Yep.
And then tennis shoes to put on afterwards. Because it's on the long day. It's on the day of Wingfest.
So we need comfy shoes.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be up and about. You're right. Marilyn, you're onto something. You're on. You think I could find some orthopedic boots? Do you think I could? You gonna look for some for me?
Tanya, I saw her telling you on yours, put some stank on there.
Yeah.
She told me I put some stank on it.
I couldn't put no stank on it. I couldn't do it.
Let's see.
Hey, Nicole Reeves and Chris and Marilyn's looking for some orthopedic boots for me. Well, now I'm thinking of the boots that they're gonna have. It's not gonna be the ones that I want. Hey, Michelle.
No, they will not.
Debbie. Hey, y'all. DB. Kristen, did I say hey you? Hey, girl. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Robin S. And Martha. I can't wait to see what she has found. What did you find? She's cracking herself up there.
Here's one called Fat Baby. It's really wide,
Mm-hmm.
which would help, but it's still, that's not quite what you're looking for. Let me go back to that one. Where was it?
Mm-mm.
Hey, now we're talking. These are called Natalie Cowboy Stop orthopedic boots. And let's see, is that Bling or is that just, come on. Well, it's not Bling. They're not bad.
Oh, those are cute.
Those are cute, but you don't need orthopedic boots. Do
You know,
you?
I cannot, Marilyn. Mm-mm. I need something that's gonna be solid. Like I had to put like even I had on some other shoes and I was trying to do it. And I'm like, okay, I can't do it in these shoes.
You need some boots will be slippery on the bottom. More slippery. Well, I don't know. Orthopedic ones might not be.
That's why I need those.
You need slippery on the bottom. We can put some baby powder on the bottom of your boots because you gotta have that slide.
Not having a slide, Marilyn, when I don't even know how to dance. Not having a slide. Marilyn's trying to get me to do a James Brown. I can't do that.
Where'd that first pair go? I was going to show you the first picture I saw of what came up as orthopedic boots, and now I can't find it, but they were ugly. But the white ones I showed you, those were cute.
Those were cute. Those were cute. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Don. Hey, Creative Notions. Hey, Bobby. If I missed you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to scroll down because y'all just know. But I love you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with Marilyn and I today. We usually like to come on when it's a holiday and stuff. We like, sometimes it's my channel, sometimes it's Marilyn's channel. It just depends on the day. And we just like to come on when it's a holiday and just hang out with you guys. And more so today, usually Evie is on Sunday nights, but Evie is not coming on tonight. Please continue to pray for Evie. She is feeling a little bit better, but we want her to be feeling 100%. So please continue to pray for her. And that's why we're here, because we know that she's not going to be here. It's a holiday, and y'all know we love y'all. We just love y'all. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Let us know how your day is going.
People love how the new homes.com.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I had to pull us up on the phone so I could actually see the chats because I haven't seen the chat, but hi, everybody.
Wait, where did Tanya say you put some stank on it with those hips, girl?
It was way up there, but see, my computer only shows like 6 comments at a time.
Oh.
And I want to be able to keep up with it. I can see them, but I can't keep up with them over there. Yeah. So it was somewhere up there.
Mm-hmm. I see. I'm telling you, Marilyn was throwing those hips. I'm like, Marilyn, I didn't know you had things, but she got it in her. She got it in her. Look at Brandy. Brandy said, you better throw those hips, Marilyn.
I got it.
Teresa, look, Teresa, she said, pop the hips. Yes. 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 A whole Kristen or some orthopedic inserts.
Oh, yes. That is a great idea. I saw Dee say that.
I need that. I need to. Oh, hey, Create.
Rosalind said, I've been secretly practicing. I promise you that my first ever movement for this dance was when Patrice and I were talking backstage right before he came on. I think I improved since then.
Listen, your hips moving better than mine, Marilyn. You already won. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. They're working. I love it. All right, y'all. I'm scrolling down. All right, so Marilyn and I'm gonna be blinging the mama design that I cut out the other night on Friday night in the live. Marilyn's gonna be doing a remake of her last design that she did. She tweaked it a little bit. What all did you do, Marilyn?
Okay, so I said I was going to put that one on the next day, but then, during the live, I was like, it's so big and those words are so big. And so I had to do a second version of it. And I didn't want to put the first version on without the second version. Yes. I thought I said the second virgin. Like, huh? Anywho, I'm going to redo this, but in a smaller size, and the words are even smaller proportionally than these words are. So I'm going to do this with the new template, which I haven't used yet. So we'll see how it looks.
It's going to be fabulous. So Rosalind said to make you a fan. Rosalind, I'm sending her own fan to make. Don't make her own fan. I'm gonna have to send her two because she might have to switch it up. She might want the way she throws her hips. She's coordinated to have two fans and clap.
I'm gonna change the dance. We're going. Wait, pop, pop, pop.
Yes, you're gonna be clacking a lot.
Pop, pop, pop. Okay, I know I look so silly, but it's funny, so whatever.
You don't look silly, Marilyn. I was just on a live, barely knowing what I'm really doing. Marilyn, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
Hey, Melinda Brown, welcome.
Hey.
Thanks, Keisha.
Oh, Keisha said she has something due tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That shirt was beautiful. Martha Jordan said, what colors did you use?
Sorry. That's my son. That's who we went to visit today.
Go talk to your son.
I'll call him back in a little bit.
I'll be here.
Okay. He probably just wants to know we made it home safely. Yes. He'll call his dad. This is what happens. He calls me. I don't answer, so he calls Tim.
Okay.
Okay. So I used smoked topaz.
And let me make you bigger.
Okay. I used smoked topaz up here. And then in every other petal, so like this first petal and then every other one, I used rose. And then in the other petals, every other one, I used rose AB. I wanted them to look similar, but not alike. The Growing Grace is a white AB. What is this?
Neon
white AB. And then the stem is peridot AB. And so I'm going to stay with similar colors because I want you to be able to compare somewhat apples to apples, but I can't go the exact same colors. So I'll use most of the same colors except for the insides of the petals. Today I'm going to use a red and a red AB. So light cyan AB and then either light cyan or candy apple. So those will be the insides tonight. And then I need to find one more color for tonight, and that's the outline. I don't know what color my outline is going to be yet.
Now, can you tell everybody, too, what colors you have in the shirt that you have on? Because I'm pretty sure that that's going to come next.
Okay, so the shirt I have on, I have green zircon for the outline. I have, I think that's aquamarine in the middle. It's either aquamarine or capri. And then for the bottom of me and the top of this me, it is once again neon white AB. And then for the bottom of this E and the top of this E, it's peridot, plain peridot. So.
Looks wonderful, Mirror Bear.
Pop, pop, pop. Okay.
Oh. Marilyn is going to have too much fun with boots on the ground, y'all.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
I can already tell, like, she's hyped about this, y'all. She's ready for it. Look at her, she's ready.
I think just every once in a while, Eve should just start it and we all run to the floor.
That's what
like off and on all day long.
That's gonna be good exercise, though. That will be
Oh.
good exercise.
Tim was listening to you teach it, and he said you were telling steps, and he said, "Put your right foot out, put your right foot in." What's that? The hokey pokey. He knows the hokey pokey. I was like, Tim, she's not doing the hokey pokey. She's not gonna put her foot out and put her foot in.
Tell Tim that's another dance that I do know. I know. You know the hokey
chicken dance.
No, I'm telling you, I'm like a horrible dancer.
Well, I'm not sure if people in Florida do the chicken dance. I bet they do.
They do the chicken dance.
We did it at our wedding. We were chicken dancers.
They do it. I just don't. It's me. It's me that's the problem. Nobody else. It's just me. 100% me. It's
See,
weird.
Sharon wants to run out there multiple times through the day, and she said it sounded fun.
It sounds like fun. Yep.
We got people knowing the chicken dance.
Man. Look,
Oh,
Stacey knows the chicken dance. Kelly Wyatt knows the chicken dance. Annabelle knows the chicken dance. Hey, Blessed Hands by Liz.
That's it. I left that out. Wait. It's been so many years since I've done the chicken dance. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Flap, flap, flap. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Clap, clap, clap. That's what I left out, was the clap, clap, clap.
Hey, Liz. Welcome. All right. If we're ready to get, I'm going to also press this, that transfer that I printed out. Did I print this transfer out the other night? No, I don't even remember when I printed this out, but I'm gonna press this.
That's so pretty.
Thank you, Mary. I was gonna put on a purple shirt, and then I realized like one of the flowers is purple. You think it's gonna look too crazy on a purple shirt with this purple flower?
What color is the purple shirt? Will you be able to see a distinction between the two?
It kind of looks very, very similar. It looks very similar.
I don't think you'd be happy with it.
I don't think so either. It should have been a different color. So I think I'm just going to put it on a cream shirt. I did get a cream shirt to put it on. I think it might look good on a cream shirt.
So did you know that cream colored tennis shoes are like stylish now?
Oh, they are?
Yes. Have you heard of DSW shoes? Do you have DSW shoes?
Yeah, we have lots of DSW shoes.
Okay. Well, we went into one and they had cream tennis shoes. Mainly for men is where I saw them though. And both my son and my husband liked them. And I'm like, ooh.
You like
ooh, it looks like they're dirty shoes.
You ain't like it.
Uh-uh.
Merlin's like, yeah, no.
That was a random thought that came up when you showed your cream shirt. But I like your cream shirt. That is not what I meant. I like your cream shirt.
What do y'all think she was really saying to me? Like, Patrice, do you like that cream shirt?
Do you like that cream shirt?
Marilyn, was that what you were saying?
And the higher my voice gets, the more I'm really objecting. Do you like that?
Yes, that's how it goes.
No, it will look pretty on it.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, the Macarena. Yep, I used to know that one too.
I don't know the Macarena at all. At all. All right, I'm going to add my table. You want to add yours, Mary Bear?
Sure.
And then I kind of have some colors. I'm not overly loving the colors that I have, but we're going to do it. Like, we're here to hang out.
I need to grab my other color. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. If this is your first time here, we're working with Hotfix rhinestones. These rhinestones have an adhesive on the back of it that is activated with heat. Okay, we get our rhinestones from Eve with the baby's booty. A link is listed below in the description. If you are interested in getting any of the items that we're using today. And what else do I need to let you guys know? I think that's it. But if you're new, welcome. Marilyn has tons of beginner-friendly videos on her channel. I have tons of beginner-friendly videos on my channel of pre-recorded videos. You can also check out the baby's booty. She has tons of bling videos, bling lives, and also crafting with Yolanda, Coretta Dangerfield. There's a lot of people who show bling on their channels, and you can learn everybody. Okay, so let's. And if I missed somebody, I'm sorry that I missed you. I feel like I have like I can't remember everything, and oh, let me turn my heat press on, Christy. You didn't tell me to turn the heat press on, Christy.
Hey, can I show my teeny tiny mini Dollar Tree haul?
Of course, I'm gonna make you bigger.
Okay, I haven't seen Vera in here, but she is who started this.
You want me to move your table off and then make you bigger?
Sure.
And then I'll bring it back when you're ready.
Yep.
Okay.
Vera posted.
Hold on. Marilyn, slow down.
I'm just talking, I'm not showing.
Ooh, I told you she a feisty one. She's feisty. I told you she was feisty.
Ooh, look at that look at this hair. What the heck the rain did to me? Woo! Okay, maybe it was the pop I did.
Yeah.
So Vera posted a picture of something she found in Dollar Tree, and the Dollar Tree around here didn't have it, so I found it today. So these are those drying towels. Wait. Oh, these are not. These just say they're kitchen towels.
Which ones? Which ones are you looking for?
You know those drying mats? I thought I was buying drying mats.
And what'd you get? The regular towels?
Towels. So here's how I'm going to use these. I'm going to use them the same way people use those drying mats. I'm just going to add my own fusible fleece or something to the back of them. That'll work.
Okay, so let me see what you're doing.
So look at those. Those are so pretty.
Nice.
And I had to get 2 of each of these. And then those are so pretty.
I love watermelon.
Strawberries, watermelons. And then, you know, he's getting ready to go on his trip. And he has this set of pots and pans that all collapse down into this bag. And they go into this, they're stored inside this thing. And you open up the thing, and it has cooktops on it. And then the pots and pans go on the cooktops. So it all stacks. And when he got it, it had cardboard between a couple of the layers to protect things from getting scratched up. Well, we're not going to send him off with cardboard. I found this flannel material. I thought, you're going camping, flannel would be good. Mm-hmm. So I found these flannel back quarters. And I think they'll be, is that flannel? I think it's flannel. It's very thick. It's flannel-ish. And so I'm going to make little round pads that go in between the things that need to be protected, and they can kind of double as a hot pad. Mm-hmm. So I got 2 of those. And then I got this cute reddish orange fabric. And then I've seen Eve do this. I got one of these crates that I can paint, and then I'll make some type of mug rug that can go down inside there. I don't know. This is not what she's used. I think she used the ones that were more angled on the sides, didn't she?
Yeah, I have one up here, but that should be fine for the 5x7 too. The other one that where is it? I don't even see. I had it up here for the longest, sitting over here on my desk, but I must have moved it.
I'm going to find a coffee cup in here. I know I have some blank sublimation coffee cups, so make sure the handle's not going to smack on that thing. I think it'll be fine.
It should be. I don't know where it's at. I don't know.
Yeah, as long as I don't try to set the coffee cup down on this side. Coffee mug has to go. It can go in the middle. Or it'll be easier if the coffee mug's over there. So it'll work.
It'll work.
It's just kind of tall.
Because the other ones just have like that edge, like the end. It's more like kind of curved, like crownish looking. That's the difference.
That's what I thought I was. I mean, I knew this had straight sides, but I didn't think about the fact that this was different. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's what Eve used. And I grabbed it.
Yeah.
No biggie.
But you can still use it, Marilyn. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Hey, I want to check with Tim real quick and see if
Everything.
I got a hold of him. Just make sure nothing's wrong.
Okay.
Be right back.
No worries. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave a speaker and I'm gonna add Marilyn's table back on. Where's Marilyn's table? There it is. But hey, y'all, just mugwork, yes. Evie, I love when she does, but hers, it's for like a 5x7 mugwork, I think. That's what she usually uses hers for. So we need two. I can't wait. We're gonna make our own custom fans. Hey, Alice B, if I missed you, hey Donna, I'm sorry. There's a lot going on at times. Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. Hey, Jennifer Ricci. All right, let's see if I missed anything. Could you use the towels for the bowl cozy? Oh, you probably can use them for the bowl cozy, Kristen. I mean, are they cotton? Marilyn, the towels, are they cotton towels or what?
They are. I think they're polyester. Yeah, they're polyester.
So then we're gonna use it for the bowl cozy.
Huh?
We want to use it on the bowl cozy, right?
Nope. I was planning on using these, like Sharon Davenport a long time ago. She put me on to like boxy pouches that Lori Nunemaker had made, I think. And then I see a lot of people making stuff with these. Well, not with these, with the drying mats. But this is going to work just fine. Oh, add some structure to the back of it, make it a little thicker. It'll be fine.
You talking about like the mats, like these mats, like this? That's what you're talking about?
Yes. Wait, is that a placemat or is that a drying mat?
This is a placemat that Evie and I did.
Okay.
Oh, girl, I was in my sewing era, Marilyn. I was doing real good, and then I just fell off.
Well, get back on.
Hey, Yolanda Patrice. Hey, girl.
Hey, Yolanda. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna just add batting to the back of it, or actually, I'm gonna use probably fusible fleece, and it's not gonna be used for anything hot, so it's fine.
So you have a list of everything that everybody will need for Saturday, on your community tab or your Facebook group?
So I have the list. I kind of talked about it in the most recent post, the basic things, but the list was under last Thursday's live, and I think I said in my post that I would add it to a separate post, separate from the invitation. So I need to do that. It's really general stuff, like 2 pieces of 10 by 10 fabric, either coordinating or matching. So like an example that I did was this red, black and white for the outside, and then this charcoalish gray. There's fuzz on that. Charcoalish gray, blackish for the inside, and they are reversible. So, you don't have to stress about which you want to be the outside and the inside. If you want to go a little bit easier, you could have matching fabric, and then you don't have to worry about the seams coming together perfectly and all that good stuff. And then you need some batting for the inside. If you're going to put them in the microwave, you need cotton batting. And so Wrap and Zap is all cotton batting. Also, if you're going to put them in the microwave, your fabric needs to be cotton and your thread needs to be cotton. So those are really the main things, but I will add a post on its own that's titled, supplies for the bow cozy. Okay, where's the shirt I'm using? That's not it. There it is. So what colors did you decide on?
I'm gonna go with. So I did the outline in Azure, and then I'm gonna use that mix that Terrell mixed, which is Royal Crystal and Royal Sapphire, because he was doing too much. And I'm gonna use that because I haven't used it, and then I'm just gonna use a whole bunch of Royal Sapphire too.
Sounds good.
And then that's it. And then I do like I have some other Mother's Day like mama-ish designs
Mm-hmm.
that I'm gonna do. And can you believe I'm brushing in SF10? Girl,
Look at you.
it's only because that mixture is in SS10. And I was
Team
like,
SS10.
Marilyn, you're giving us too much. No, Team SS10.
Team SS10. So I'm going to use SS10's Snowflake, which is, I think the solid white is snow.
Mhm.
And then the Snowflake has like, it's almost kind of like an AB to me.
Yep.
And the way I cut out my design, I have the outline of the petals and Growing Grace together, spaced exactly the way they need to be. So that's going to be my first step. Do I have any tape left? Oh, I still have tape from the other night sitting around.
Hey, Elba. Everybody that came in, hey, y'all, welcome. Y'all, I learned the boots on the ground dance. I'm so excited about that. Y'all have not, first of all, I don't dance. And second of all,
Excuse me, you used to not dance. Now you dance.
I mean, not good. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. I mean, it was, I don't even know what that really was, but I'm excited.
Well, the first step is to get the mechanics of it down and just practice and practice the mechanics. Then you get that stank, as Tanya said, put in it.
Stink.
Get some stank in it.
A little stink on it.
Put some stank on it, in it, whatever. You're going to learn to pop that hip. There's no stopping you.
Marilyn's like, no, you're going to learn how to pop those hips.
You're going to learn how to pop the hip.
I don't know how to pop those hips. I need to do better with myself. I need to get it together, y'all.
If you don't learn how to pop the hips, we'll bring something that like stuns this side so that you have to go like that. Stun.
Yolanda, you miss Marilyn popping her hips, girl.
Yolanda, you did not miss anything.
You miss Marilyn popping her hips because Marilyn was on it. I gotta go and practice hip popping now. I know the dance now. I gotta go practice hip popping. I gotta practice hip popping and clacking at the same time. I don't know how I'm gonna do on that. Cause Marilyn has it down packed, y'all. Down packed. Not me. All right. He didn't even do a good job with the mix. It was a mistake, but he could have separated these out of here. The amount of stones that's here, he could have did better with himself. He could have.
About how many do you think is in the mix? Like about how many stones? Is it? Is this 500 gross?
No, it's not. It's not 500 gross. It may be like 100, or maybe 100 gross of stones. Let me show you. And he called me the other day. When was that? Friday or was that Saturday? It had to be. No, yesterday I went. Maybe it was Friday. Oh, what are you doing? Working. Like, I'm working, like you're calling me. So he decided that his boss asked him to make shirts, And so he designed something. He calls me to fix his design. I'm like, I do not have time for that. See how many he mixed? He mixed a good amount.
Yeah, he did.
He did. So I'm like, I'm not fixing it. No, I don't have time for that. Like, whose boss is it? Is it your boss and my boss? You want to make a good impression on your boss? That's you. You design it.
Uh-huh.
Not me.
Are you gonna get into them?
Oh, I'm gonna help him out. That's my homeboy. He look out for me all the time. I got it.
Yeah.
But I still gotta talk my trash. How you gonna get wrapped up in something that you don't even know how to do? Like, sir.
And does he need these like soon?
Yeah, he needs them for Thursday. So he's gonna end exactly. So you gotta wait for me to have time to do it. Maybe tonight while I'm maybe looking at some true crime. I'll go in and actually look at it. But I was busy yesterday. Today's Easter. Like no. But I can't have him looking bad with his boss. The one thing though, he knows not to keep calling me about it and asking me, "Is it done? Did you do it?" He said it one time, and he knows he. No, you do that, and it's not gonna get done. He knows better.
So when I redid this, you basically start over.
Yep.
And I sat on the couch and watched like Datelines and 2020 and just moved. You know the drill. And moved and moved and moved some more stones.
And you got it done. But that's the thing. Like when you're resizing the designs and stuff like that, you have to as long as you have the SVG, you don't have to redo, do that part. But as far as the rhinestones, that's the part that takes at least for me and definitely for you, I know, because you are very particular about the structure of the stones, how they look. Like you're not randomly putting
that linear brain thing.
Yeah. And you're not just going off of what silhouette generates for you. Like you want it to line up. You want it to every part. So I know that's the part that takes the most time.
And I did at least have the SVG because I had made the SVG from one petal that I liked.
Mm-hmm. You're so good.
I don't know about that.
You're so good. Oh, not the gauze and painter's tape. I mean, you thought outside the box. Stacy said her daughter fell off of a ripstick and they didn't have Band-Aids, so her son put gauze and painter's tape on her leg.
Oh.
I mean, he did what he had to do.
Yep. Soak it. Soak it before you remove that.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no ointment under the gauze.
Yep. So, Mirror Bear, what do you have planned for tomorrow? What are you doing?
Tomorrow, I am going to do a video. I am. I'm committed to it. I am doing a video.
Okay.
Just not sure what that video is going to be yet. I have some ideas. I haven't committed to one yet. I told Tim on our way home tonight, I'm going to sit down, write out my goals for the week.
Nice.
And try to have, schedule what days I'm doing what. I'm going to get my life in order.
Yes. I think we need to start back doing the Sunday goal day, like discuss what goals are, what we're going to be doing for the week, stuff like that. That really did help me. I showed Marilyn earlier, y'all. Why nobody told me that these were so addictive? This true fruit. And it's not the best for you. I'm eating them now because I ain't gonna eat them tomorrow. Since I already had macaroni and cheese and candy yams and fried fish today, I might as well enjoy the rest of my day.
Yeah, when you were talking about that food and you said turkey, fried fish, and what was the third meat
Chicken.
or the third protein?
Chicken.
Yeah, the chicken and the turkey caught my attention. And then I asked you about taking home, but then I realized you don't eat meat.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But she did make fried fish, and my auntie always cooks my fish extra hard because I like hard, like fried fish. Like I want it to be super fried, crispy. So
I
always,
got myself some more of the. Well, I actually didn't get Impossible meat burgers or Impossible whatever it's called because they didn't have any. They had Impossible chicken nuggets, Impossible sausage patties, and Impossible. One more thing.
where at the restaurant?
No, it was at a Walmart,
Oh,
but they didn't have the Impossible knockoff beef patties. But Tim found a different brand.
what's it called? Beyond.
I don't think it was Beyond. I don't think it was that. It was a smaller package and there were 4 patties in it. And they actually had quite a few less calories in them than the Impossibles. So we'll see how they taste.
If you get a chance to try Beyond, try Beyond. I love Beyond. Beyond is
Where do you get that?
We have Publix. You can get it from any. I think Walmart has Beyond burgers.
Okay.
That I get Publix, but Publix. What is like your big grocery there?
Walmart. Actually, there is in the next town over. There's an IGA.
Okay, so IGA would be probably like comparable to a Publix.
Okay, yeah, it's not real big. Like in Kansas City, there's the humongous Hy-Vees and very hen house. I don't know if you guys have hen houses. The best grocery store I've been in. Oh my goodness. Inside they have a Mongolian grill and some other things if you want to go in there and sit down in this little area and eat. They have like a lot of sample stuff on Saturdays. They have a phenomenal seafood section. And it's a big store. They have great produce.
Publix.
It's probably similar to Publix, actually.
Publix is like the best. Publix makes me so happy when I go in there, but you do know I like to do Instacart. But Publix, when I go on Publix, it's like the best. Like I love Publix, and I also love Publix too because when I was doing we have the PASS program for students who have like cognitive disabilities, but they're between 18 and 22. Publix hires a lot of individuals with disabilities, super amazing benefits for them, and they also get the opportunity to purchase their stocks and things like that, and then they actually work there forever. And
so that's one of their kind of goals and focus areas. That's awesome.
Yeah. So we would do it. We had like CBI, community-based instruction, and so we would go to Publix, and Publix, they would get a chance to learn. We haven't done it since COVID. They still can go to Publix and like we'll take a shopping list and they'll go and they'll shop things. But and parents can send grocery lists with their kids to school, and then the kids can go and get their snacks and they can
nice.
But they would go and learn how to stock, how to do different things around the store. It's really good. I love Publix for that.
Do they have a lot of prepared meals? Like prepared food that you can bring home? Yeah. Yep. So does Hen House. So I almost said we do a lot of community-based. We call it community-based learning.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Me is not part of we anymore. They.
It can still be we, Marilyn. You're still a part. Don't say that. Marilyn's like, no, they, not we. It's another grocery store that I love. We used to have Winn-Dixie's here. We still have a few, but Winn-Dixie is kind of going away. There's a store that I like, Wegmans. We don't have Wegmans here, but like up north they have Wegmans. Have you heard of Wegmans? Wegmans is
I don't know that I have.
Wegmans always has like the best watermelon, Maryland. Like I love their watermelon. But Publix has really good fruit and stuff, produce.
Have you ever had the cotton candy grapes?
Oh. Marilyn, did I ever tell you about the time somebody stole my cotton candy grapes from my class refrigerator?
Oh no!
Marilyn, this is a touchy subject. I'm not even talking about it.
That's
Bitch,
awesome.
somebody took my cotton candy grapes from my refrigerator.
You know, it's bad enough when they steal your food out of the teacher's lounge refrigerator, but when they come into your classroom and steal your grapes.
Girl, it's not right. And you know, grapes are expensive.
Yeah.
Grapes are not cheap.
Yes. I love those cotton candy grapes. I like to put them, actually, I don't do this with regular grapes, but with the cotton candy ones, I like to put them in the freezer.
Yes. I love those cotton candy grapes. And in the freezer too. I do that too, Mary. See, I do twins.
That's right.
We do the same thing. But grapes, I kind of, when I'm like just not doing anything much and just not doing multiple things at one time, like I will peel my grapes. But I started peeling grapes when Taylor was little. I was so paranoid with giving her grapes, but she would always want grapes. So I was either gonna slice them and dice them, or I would peel them and then she would take that. But
I have this little kitchen gadget that you put a grape in it and you popped it down and cut in 4 pieces. It was specifically for grapes.
Right?
And that was, that's good for little kids too, because they can choke on.
Yeah.
They can choke on those.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing you peeling a grape.
Mm-hmm. I still do it to this to this day.
Oh, what did I do with my rhinestones?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there they are.
I don't know how this is gonna come out, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll come out decent. Uh-oh, I have not even been keeping up with the chat. Okay, all right. Rosin, what I said we should do? Because Rosin said yes, we should, but what did I say? I don't even know what I said. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it.
She did so well on the live.
Mm-hmm. We didn't guess that it was Rosalind.
She's so sweet, so nice, so cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I got to go back and finish watching the rest of it because I was driving while they were on.
Yeah, I need to too, actually, because I was up till wee hours in the morning, and I had my alarm set, so I woke up and I watched it, and I had my computer sitting beside me, and my eyes would close and I'd wake up, and my eyes would close and I'd wake up. So
it's early for you. Delonda, oh my goodness.
What'd she say? Or do?
He sent me a picture of Miles with his stole on it.
Aww.
Aww. I know she was crying from this picture. I know this picture made her cry. It looks so good. Let's see. I'll create and relate is from the UK. So welcome in. What did Liz say?
Who'd you say?
Create and relate.
Oh, I see her. I only started doing lives a few weeks ago. Very scary, but I enjoy it. Yes. I relate to the very scary. I was so scared to do them when I started.
Mm-hmm.
They still give me anxiety, but it's different. Let's see.
No, they did steal my grapes out of the refrigerator. I was so mad for so long. I was so mad. Yes. Can I show everybody? He looks so good.
Show us, show us, show us.
Let me ask her first. Dawn, are you still here? I just texted her. This design is so easy to brush in, y'all. Like it's not a lot of stones. It's not. I don't even know what to do with myself. That's why I'm going so slow.
She said, sure.
Oh, let me show y'all. He looks so good. Look at this stole that he made for himself. He's been making stoles for everybody else. He sells them. He makes custom stoles. And then he made one for himself. And he showed out on the one that he made for himself. Let me show y'all.
As he should. Kind of like when you make things for your family things, but yours has to be special.
Maryland. All the time. And guess what? I went over to my auntie's house today. And guess who has a project that she has to do? My little cousin is graduating from college, and I got to make shirts. And guess when I need to have these shirts done by? In 2 weeks. Do you think that they gave me all their shirt sizes yet? No, they didn't. But guess what? That's you know, it's my life. It's my life. I'm gonna make me bigger for a little bit to show everybody Miles. Look, y'all.
Oh, he looks so happy.
He looks so happy, but look at this. Yo, check out the stove.
That looks like royalty stole. That looks nice.
So good. It looks so good. And this is HTV.
Wow.
I think this is all HTV. Look at that.
That is a lot of detail. That's nice.
It's very nice. It's very, 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 very nice. Looks good. He has his company on there. It looks so good.
Mm-hmm. He's so tall, he can pull off that, long stole like that.
That's so good. So if you don't want to do like this sublimation, because I have a few stoles and I don't have time to be dealing with pressure and all this other stuff. I'm like, I'm just gonna get a solid color stole for these kids and just do DTF on it. I can print out a lot on my printer.
Yeah.
Shoot, like
that sounds like a winner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can wait for that.
Marilyn, Teresa said, when are you posting the flower to your shop?
I will post it tonight since I have both done, and I'll compare the two sizes so you can see the two sizes. I'll post them tonight. And then for each size, there's ones with the outline, and then for each size, there's ones without the outline. So if you'd rather just have massive solid colors without an outline, it started as the exact same file. I just chose all the outside stones and changed them to an outline color. Now, I don't know if I want to use candy apple or light cyan. I feel like light cyan would go better with the light cyan AB. So we're going that route.
Oh no, Blinging BC, bring Alan. I'm sorry. Hope you get better.
Okay, what did I miss? What Bling and BC say?
Haven't been able to catch it live in a hot minute. They've been battling double pneumonia.
Oh, wow. Well, I hope you are on the mend. Hope you're on your way to being better.
Drive safe, our Lavenders. Mm-hmm.
Carrie Crafts. The colors are green zircon for the outline. Oh, I thought you were frozen for a second. Okay. Green zircon for the outline. Peridot for the top and the bottom. Neon white AB for the top of the bottom of E and the bottom of the top E. This inside, I think it's aquamarine, but it could be capri, but I think it's aquamarine.
Which one? Let me see your. Let me make you bigger, Meryl, because I couldn't see good. Let me see.
Okay.
You said the middle is green.
Green zircon is the outline.
Mm-hmm.
Peridot, neon white AB, and then I believe this is aquamarine, but it could be capri. But I think it's aquamarine.
I think that's aquamarine.
Yeah.
You know I'm a capri expert.
Yes.
Just
you are.
Just wondering if you know I was a capri.
I know capri is very high on your list.
Hey, Tianta. Yep. All right, y'all. What happened?
Keisha says, I just don't think it's in my wheelhouse to sport a period poo shirt.
I didn't know my period poo shirt. We haven't done a period poo shirt in a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Wait, what did Delana say we need? Period poo, and then okay, so Delana said we had to put a question mark after poo.
Period poo? That's because she had me acting like a goofball one night.
That was some fun times.
Oh.
Fun times for sure.
I think it's beyond past time that we do the big bling along.
Oh, for all of us?
Yep.
You haven't done it in a while?
We did it one time. A year ago.
That was a year?
I don't know if it was a year ago. I made that part up.
It was that, but it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
So
at the time, I think at the time we talked about maybe doing it in October, or was that in October? No, that was before October. It had to be.
So who's going to plan it? Whose channel was it supposed to be on next?
We never decided.
Well, let me know and I'll be there. Let me know and I'll be there to have fun with y'all. Because whose channel did we do it on the last time, Air Bear?
Mine.
Was it supposed to be on Angels, Eve's, Dim's?
I really think that we talked about maybe, I think, Angel or Eve's next, but I could be wrong.
Delonda, what you said when you saw Marilyn popping that hip? Period poo when she popped her hip. Because honey, Marilyn was popping it. You broke. Evie, it's Evie's turn. Marilyn being nice. Did you check your text message?
I saw that.
Oh my goodness, y'all! When I tell y'all, Eve, that's how you know she know. That's you see that laugh she's doing. You know exactly what she was saying and doing.
What she said I did was exactly what I was trying not to do.
That's exactly what you did, Marilyn.
I think it was supposed to be on your channel, Patrice.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't supposed to be on my channel. On my channel, Marilyn. Y'all, Marilyn off the chain. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all, Marilyn's off the chain for real. You know good and well was not supposed to be on my channel.
Oh, you're right. I missed a flock dot.
Do all these colors in one.
Okay, I can do it on my channel again.
It don't matter to me. I just want to show up. Y'all know I'm not good with hosting. Like, I'm not gonna be reading the chat. I'm not gonna be doing any of that stuff. So I'll work out with whoever's channel is on. That's where I'll be. I'll send snacks.
Look at Jolanda. She's telling us whose channel it's supposed to be on.
Whose channel is it supposed to be on?
She says it was supposed to be on each channel.
Eve, Jolanda, you didn't see Eve's message. Eve just said Marilyn was throwing her under the bus. We all remember. Marilyn. Throw you under the bus. She did.
Okay, Keisha Elliott must be asking. I'm just not. Oh, she said she's not getting it. Sorry, Keisha. Yeah.
What happened that day? You were saying something happened, and I don't know what made you even say period poo. But you didn't say it like that. You did say it with a question mark though. You was like period.
I think I was reading the chat.
Yeah.
And somebody put in there period poo, and I read it pretty nonchalantly.
Yeah. And
then the shenanigans began.
You had to make a whole period poo design because of Marilyn.
Delana was telling me how to say period poo. Demps might have been telling me how to say, I don't remember.
Delana was confused as to why you was asking a question.
Oh, okay. I thought she...
That's what she was confused about. She was confused why you were asking the question.
Oh.
I was trying to tell you, Delana was confused, like, Marilyn, why you adding the question?
Get some attitude behind that period poo. It's not a question. You're supposed to be emphatic about it. Okay. The witch.
I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. What am I going to do? Marilyn, I'm so confused.
What are you confused about?
The color of the flower. I don't even know. Evie, I'm telling you, I've been over here minding my own business, Eve. I didn't bring this up.
Now, wait a minute. You're the one that said Marilyn knew good and well it wasn't supposed to be on your channel.
Eve said that.
Oh.
I'm minding my business. I'm just trying my best, honey. I'm just
Try my best, honey. I knew that was coming. That's so cute.
That's all I'm doing. You gonna do Eve all under the bus in the rain. Oh no, why not? Get out.
I can't even line this up. Okay, we'll settle it right here, right now. I'll host again. Unless somebody really wants to.
Marilyn said, y'all are going to do this. Marilyn said, we're doing this. No, it's on my channel.
Doing it. We talked about it. We're doing it.
I agree, Marilyn. I agree. You're right. Let me see what kind of daisies I want. Marilyn's. She said she's not taking no for an answer.
Right.
Marilyn said you had your chance to do the live, and we've been waiting. How long?
I did not say that. Stop it.
You
Stop
said how
it.
long
You're
we been?
getting me in deeper and deeper.
You started this.
I know. Now I'm trying to end it. I'm trying to end it now. Wait, somebody said they heard I retired. If so, congratulations. Thank you, Teresa. I did.
Retired.
I retired. My last day was January 30, whatever the last work day of January was. I think it was January 31st.
Does it feel like it was a long time ago, Mary Bear?
In ways it does. In ways it does seem like a long time ago. But then, like I was talking the other day about, I went into the school to do something, first time I'd been there, and it just like was just like walking back in. Okay, that's going to be pretty. So here is the light cyan. And now we're going to pair that up. Now we're going to pair that up with light cyan AB. That's going to be pretty.
That's going to be really pretty.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
I need to.
Okay.
I'm too slow. I'm over here enjoying myself. You just leave under the bus. I think I'm enjoying it too much.
Oh man.
Okay. Oh, Evie. Oh, you made Eve come out of the bushes, honey. You made Eve come out of the bushes. Eve said this is her name, and you will not drag her name through these YouTube streets like that. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. Eve, you had to come out. We could do it together next week on her channel. She doesn't mind because she said she don't want to. No, she don't want no parts of what you got going on.
She's like, fine, just come on over. Let's get this over with. And shut up.
Uh-huh.
Hush your mouth.
Evie, I'm down, girl. I'm down. Cause Maryland's off the chain, y'all. You made Eve. Maryland, do you realize you made Eve come out of the bushes?
Eve, I'm sorry. Go back to the bushes and relax. Eve, you know I love you.
Yes. Yes, we know, Marilyn. We know. We know. All right. I'm done. Almost done brushing, actually. I just got one little part left to do.
And then are you also going to heat on your DTF thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might take long.
Let's say I have this layer to brush in, and then I have the stem to brush in. I've already brushed in the little center.
Take your time.
I'm doing well.
Yes, you are. Take your time. I don't even know if I want to go to work tomorrow.
Look at Evelyn. Evelyn, stop it. Stop.
What did Evelyn do?
He says, see what happens when you try to take a break? They start dragging your name through the YouTube streets. Evelyn's ornery.
Oh, Marilyn. Marilyn. Well, we're going to be doing Bling next week, looks like.
Yeah.
Because...
Gonna do little boots on the ground dancing. I won't be yet. But I'll be home. I'll be home plenty of time for blinging.
Don't worry, we're going to be doing more boots on the ground. Okay.
I'll be driving and I'll have you guys playing and I'll be laughing. I mean, not laughing at you, just I'll be having fun with you.
You'll be like, girl, Patrice, you need to listen.
No, that's not what I meant. I know you guys are going to have so much fun and I'm going to be in the bushes having fun with you, but I won't be able to be, oh no. Yeah, I can pop into the Zoom from the phone.
Pop into the Zoom and maybe Tim.
He won't be with me.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can pop in.
Yep.
Just listen to the shenanigans, because
I'll pull over in a rest area, get my phone out, I'll dance there.
Oh.
No, I probably won't do that. I'll just be listening.
Just listen to us. It's gonna be great, Mary dear. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. So I loved Neon White AB, and then I stopped using it because I started using more Snowflake, because I think Snowflake is beautiful. But now using Neon White AB, now I'm in love again.
Mm-hmm. I love both of them.
Mm-hmm.
With, like on this, with the blue tones and the green tones,
Okay.
I probably prefer the Neon White AB.
Mm-hmm.
I think with the red tones, I like the Snowflake, because you know the Neon White AB can go toward a little bit off white yellow,
Yeah.
and I think it looks great with these tones. And I think it looks great with whatever tones Patrice is putting it with.
What, Neon?
I'm just praying that's not red.
Holy I'm just doing my best, honey.
No, it's purples, blues. It's blues, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing blues. What, here we go. Candy apple or royal cyan? What would pair with black diamond? Candy apple, I think, with black diamond, like depending on the design, but I think candy apple is such a vibrant red that is just, I think with the black diamond, I think that would look a little bit better.
Yeah, that would really, really be pretty.
Yeah. So Sandra Johnson, for the rhinestones that we're using, Eve recommends 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 12 seconds. Depending on where you get your rhinestones from, they will have their own time temps that they suggest that you use. But for the ones that we're using from the baby's booty, she recommends 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 seconds. Hey, Miss Moderator. Hey, girl. Dims put it in there. I'm too slow.
Hey, Dimps.
I'm too slow. And scroll down. All right. I'm almost done. Let me see. I just got one little more part to brush in, Marilyn. And that's it. That's it. This is a quick live, but I think if we weren't having so much fun, the live would be done, y'all. I'm having fun. Marilyn, are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Marilyn's probably like, girl, this ain't fun. Like, girl.
Whoopsie.
Mhm. I was gonna do these flowers different colors, but I'm just sticking with one color because that would have been too much taping and trying to avoid.
You're not going to be extra tonight?
Nope. Nope. I'm being basic, like I usually am.
Oh, right.
Usually basic, Marilyn.
So basic.
Yes. 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 I can't wait until I finish this design that I'm working on. You're gonna just roll your eyes at me.
Is it going to have 7 layers?
No, just a few. It's not even major, really. But you're gonna be like, oh, I can't wait for you to see it. It's only a me design though. It's like a shirt for me. That's why it was taking me so long to.
Oh. So did you wear bling to the party today? Or yesterday, I mean? Sorry.
No, I was supposed to. I didn't wear bling to the shirt that I made. I came here today before the Boots on the Ground Zoom. Live. And the shirt you're hearing, I ended up wearing a dress today.
Oh.
I didn't wear the bling shirt yesterday either. I'm feeling good dress today.
I have not worn a dress in I don't know how long.
You don't like dresses, or you just haven't?
Well, I like dresses. I don't like my legs.
Well, the way you were popping those hips, Marilyn.
I'm thinking maybe this summer I'll have to get a couple of summery dresses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't like shopping. I really don't like clothes shopping.
Do you try? Okay, so what type of try-on person are you? Are you a try-on at the store, or you're a try-on at home?
Well, I used to be a try-on at the store, but then I got to where I would do more at home, and then I got to where I like to order things because I didn't want to deal with stores. Ooh, that's pretty.
Try on at home.
Yeah.
You don't want to try on nothing at the store.
I don't like store mirrors.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no, I don't like the mirrors. Like whose watch? I can't do it. I need to try it on at home. Kind of feel like I want it to be a tad bit more blingier. So I'm hand placing some stones in some of the negative spaces.
Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and press this while I have the shirt over here. I am using a different color for the center on this one that I used the other night. I used the smoke topaz the other night, and tonight I'm using light topaz. It'll show up a little bit better.
Yeah. There's smoke topaz, light topaz, and then regular topaz, right?
Yes, and then there's topaz A. I know I have one of the topazes in an AB. It's really pretty. And then to me, champagne goes well with the topazy group. It's just a little lighter, maybe a tiny bit. You think there's a tiny bit of pink tint to a champagne stone?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have champagne AB.
Right.
And they're pretty.
Champagne AB is very pretty.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start using my old colors, like my old favorites, like Jonquil AB. I haven't been using Jonquil AB, Black Diamond. What else?
Diamond might be hiding from you. Your Diamond might be upset with you.
It might be. And silver crystal. You know what?
Yes.
My silver crystal, I don't know how it opened up in my thing. I didn't have a rubber band on it. It opened up in my container.
Oh no.
Girl, you know I'm not happy about that. So I need to remove all the stones and then release it because it's.
Stacy wants to know when the Boots on the Ground Zoom is.
That's going to be on May 4th.
Oh, why did I think it was next week?
No. May 4th is the COT live for us.
Okay.
COT. It's going to be next week, Sunday at 3. 3 Eastern Standard Time, Stacy. Stacy, I got it down packed, girl. I just moved slow, but I got it down packed. I don't know if I could really keep the beat of the actual song and dance at the same time, but we're going to see. The song might be a little bit too fast for me. We're going to see.
Stacy, go back and watch Patrice L's live. She'll demonstrate.
I promise you'll get it. It's not too much. Watch.
And if you're out there in the middle of it and you forget, just start doing the hokey pokey like we talked about. Just swing your hips until you know it's going to be the fan time. Just swing your hips and turn. Just swing and turn. And then pop, pop. Once you get that pop in, you're going to be fine.
Marilyn's ready to pop those hips, y'all. She's ready. No, Delonda, so my auntie showed me how to do it today at Easter dinner. And so I just came on to show everybody that, you know, I learned it. Now, I look a little bit old doing it, but
you look fine. You were so excited. It was so, your excitement was contagious.
Because I can't believe, Marilyn, that I even know how to do it. But I have to practice every day. If I don't practice every day, I don't want to be stiff doing it. Like, you know, and jazzy. And like how you said, I need to put some stank on it.
Yes, right.
That is, I've just got to throw my hip like Marilyn because clearly
I'm not sure it needs to be like mine.
You said that you, Marilyn, that you
said I stunk at it. That's what she said. You stink at that, Marilyn.
Tanya, you said that you understood the assignment, Marilyn.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you, Tanya.
I'm still doing it.
You know she's going to have it down.
You know her fan is going to be out of control, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you prepared to see Tanya's fan? Because it's going to be out of control.
I am prepared to see all things she's bringing.
I'm going to send you your fan.
Oh, all right.
Your own fan. You want to cut one with your laser too? Well, we're going to do it we're going to cut acrylic pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Then put it together to create the fan and see how that goes. But I don't necessarily really know how to do it, but I have an idea of how I would do it. So I'm just gonna go with that. Evie's gonna do it on her laser too. But she may do a 3D one.
That would be very cool.
It's just getting the 3D file for it.
And Kristen said, put yourself in the middle of the group, then no one will notice you. That is a good plan.
That's true, Kristen.
Very good plan. Okay, I got mine done.
Marilyn's already done. Okay, I'm Hold on. I'm almost done, Mary Bear. I'm almost done. I'm gonna make you bigger.
I'll show a comparison of the smaller one and the bigger one, because the bigger one just kind of, when I saw it, was a little much for me. Okay, so here's my smaller one, which is still good size.
It's a really good size. What size is that, Marilyn?
I think it's 9.475 wide, I think. And I like that the Growing Grace is a little smaller in proportion to the flower. So I made everything smaller, and then I made the letters even smaller. So
what shirt is that, Marilyn?
What?
What size shirt?
This is a large Gildan.
That looks good on that large.
Yep.
That looks really good on that shirt.
So there's that size. Okay, so the colors on this are, what did I say, light topaz? Yeah, light topaz for this, and then snowflake for the outline and the words. And I have the outline and the words together, cut exactly where they need to go. Once you have that put on the shirt, that tells you exactly where everything else needs to go. Okay, so snowflake, and then light cyan for these 4, and then light cyan AB for those 4, and then I did peridot AB for the stem. So here's a closer picture of it. I really like these colors. Okay, so there's that one. I think the light topaz looks better on this than the smoke topaz.
Now,
here's what?
I have a question about the design. Now, I know you explained it to us on Friday, but I kind of want, not Friday, on Thursday, but I want to ask you again. So you literally, I'm going to make you a little bit smaller right now.
Okay.
So you literally created that design one piece, one petal by one petal by, like you
almost
yourself.
So I found one petal out of a flower on Creative Fabrica. And then for the rest of the petals, I used the editing points. So these 2 outside petals are the same petal, just flipped. So I pretty much made 4 petals, and then I used them for over here. But I did have to move some stones around because the angle at which they touched this thing were different.
So this was not a flower that you didn't go on.
No, this was not a flower that I brought in.
You literally.
I brought in 1 petal, and then I used editing. I stretched it a little bit for this one, and then I used the editing points to get it slightly shaped differently, you know?
Yeah.
The biggest change I made was on these with the editing points. Well, on this one. And the center, I believe I brought the center in. I don't think I did an oval and then stretched it up. I might have brought this, although, no, I think I used an oval and then started moving the editing points. I can't remember. And I've been working on this for a while. I just finally, on Thursday decided, let's go ahead and show it. And then it was way too big. So no, it did not start as a flower. Not at all.
Did a good, Marilyn, that looks amazing.
Thank you.
Sharon Davenport said that would look pretty as an embroidery file. And I think she actually has the SVG, so she could go ahead and turn that into an embroidery file.
Yes. That's a good idea. It could be an applique.
Yep.
The petals could be the fabric. That is a good idea, Sharon.
It is.
And then I used a single line font, which I don't remember which one, for the Growing Grace.
Oh, I'm going to make it back bigger so we can do the...
Okay. And then the stem, I actually took off of a different flower that I got in Creative Fabrica and kind of adjusted it, angled it, and then cut out, deleted the things that were in here from it. So this is my smaller version. And then this is the larger version.
And how wide is the larger version?
me look and see.
That smaller version on the large shirt, it still looks a nice size. It looks good on that shirt. Back jean jacket too.
Figure out where I put them. Okay, so that's the larger version. And it looks, I like the design. It just felt a little overwhelming to me. And then I think I like this size better for this size of shirt.
Are you going to make them both available?
Yes, I'm just going to put them all in one file. Okay, so the smaller one's 9.745 inches wide and 9.879 tall. Where did I put the other one? Oh, I got my silhouette twerking.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you have to do?
I reinstalled it, and then I was having the problems with it not recognizing or not validating the creator or something like that. So then I just had to go into the security settings, like you talked about that. Mm-hmm. And I had to approve it as something that my computer could open, and then it opened. And it's updated. So I got the updated version. I didn't buy it again. I just re-downloaded, and it's updated. It's different. I kind of like it.
It's on your Mac?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like instead of the panels being little icons down the side, they're bigger and they're stacked. Like there's two of them side by side stacked. Okay, let's see. If I can find it, where the heck? Okay, I know how to find it. I've lost it. Okay, I think that might be it. Okay, the larger one is 10.7 inches and the smaller one is 9.745. So it doesn't sound like a big difference. You know, it's only an inch difference, but these are some big filled in areas.
Yeah.
And so to me it looks different. And I do like the words smaller proportion to the flower.
Well, I mean, for like a small shirt, with it being 9 3/4 of an inch wide, it'll be on a small shirt. You know, when you do the designs that are 10 3/4 or, you know, too large, it doesn't really go well on the small shirt.
Right. And I think this bigger one could easily go on, you know, extra large, maybe in 2XL easily. But yeah, here's what we have. I like those colors. I really like the light topaz. I think that's a better choice.
That light topaz does look really nice.
Okay, you make me small now.
And I also think Carolyn, I'm over here with the heat press. Hold on.
Oh, you're way over there. I can't see ya.
I think on a black shirt, the lighter one is definitely, because you can see it better. Because with the darker shirt and the darker color, you can't really see it that good. I had to come all the way from over there, all the way back.
Oh no! But look at that beautiful shirt you have there that we can see. Let's see. Kai, these shelves I got off of Amazon, and this is metal. Now, the actual shelves are like pressed wood. The actual shelves are not high quality, but they get the job done. And They haven't warped. I thought that they would warp more. I can see this is a little higher here than in the middle. I figured they would have done worse than that. I put one of them together when Patrice was on live 2 years ago or so. I don't know. I was up here putting it together. But I got those off Amazon. And they were like $100 and some, $140 some maybe. Let me look. So it's a really nice price. They're easy to put together. Here we go. Yeah, so the size that I got, because there's multiple sizes, the size I got looks like it's $142.49. Hey, Jesse. Good night, Yvonne.
Good night.
Tim's down in the garage talking to somebody right below me. So if you hear a man talking,
That's Tim.
it's Tim. He talks loudly on the phone.
We can't hear him, Marilyn. We can't hear Tim. Oh. This is like a workout, putting this heat press down. I have 2 more parts to do and we are done. One of my stones flipped upside down. I don't know how that happened.
Aw. Okay, I missed the question. Rosalind is answering them. She said, I don't think the update will work unless you have the Cameo machine. I've tried updating it and it does nothing. So let's see. Did
you update? Oh, the Cameo machine.
So she doesn't want to worry about updates for the panels that she uses for photo engraving. Gotcha.
Let me make sure I remember how this is supposed to go. I think it goes like this.
That is really... Oh, look at you.
Huh?
That's pretty.
I don't remember how this goes. Okay, it goes like this. I'm not... Listen, I need to look at the picture for my own files too. I can't remember all the time.
Hey, 755.
Hey, 755. 755 was on late last night.
Oh, I don't think I... Was that when I was on? She was talking about my pants one night. And then I cut all mine with the Romeo. So I designed them in silhouette, but I cut them in with a Romeo.
755, did you see Marilyn popping her hips?
Oh, Lord.
Popping those hips, 755. That's probably how she be over there dancing. Listen to 755 music, Marilyn. Because you pop those hips too good, Marilyn. Too good, girl.
Were we talking about starching our jeans recently?
Starching jeans?
Yeah, was that not on your channel or my channel?
Starching them?
Maybe I was in 755's chat. Maybe I was in her chat.
Oh, starching jeans.
Or Eve's chat. Maybe I was in Eve's chat. When I was a youngster, going out and dancing, we would starch our jeans so much that they would, it was a joke. I said they were so starched, they would almost stand up by themselves. Now if I put those on, I'd be like, oh, this is gross. Oh, 755 said it was in her chat.
It'd be so stiff. Oh, I think I like this, yo.
I love it. It looks so good.
Thank you, Mirror.
And the inside. So the inside of that one was Terrell's mix.
Yeah, the top part, because I did ombre for this one. So the top,
okay.
the mix that he did with the royal crystal and the royal sapphire, I think. And then I just put royal sapphire at the bottom, like full royal sapphire at the bottom.
Okay.
That one is kind of, it's like just a little bit of the royal sapphire sprinkled into the royal crystal for where he messed up my stuff.
Right, Kai. Yep, starch them and iron them. If they're not hard enough, more starch, more ironing.
Yo, just that she cut out the SS6 version of this. I think I need to do the SS6 version. I like it. Okay, let me show you the two shirts I did real quick. And I need to go through my I have some of my templates here, Mary Bear, so that I can find some Mother's Day templates that I already have and see where those are. Because
it's coming up.
It's coming up. It is. All right, let me show everybody. All right, so the first shirt that I did was this DTF shirt. And I put it on the cream shirt that Marilyn doesn't like. But, you know, it did the job. Because I wanted to put on a purple shirt, but this flower is purple. So this was
Marilyn didn't like that either.
Marilyn she didn't like the cream shirt. She didn't like the purple.
like your cream shirt. I said I didn't like cream shoes because it looks like you've been walking through the dirt already.
I didn't hear you say that the last time we said it. But it came out good, right? The colors are popping off of this one.
Really pretty.
Thank you, Mare Bear. And this is just the bling. We're here Friday. I cut this out, and this is just the bling version of that same design, but it's bling. And this is SS10. Can y'all believe I used the SS10?
And how pretty it is.
Thank you, Mare Bear. And I use SS10 because the top part of this, you guys can't really tell, but you can see it in person. There's more of the royal sapphire sprinkled in. Terrell messed up, like he made a mix by mistake. And so I just kind of played off of those colors. The outline is azure. I wanted just like a solid color around the outline. So the outline is azure. And then the top is royal crystal mixed with royal sapphire. And the bottom is royal sapphire. The bottom of the ombre. This is neon white AB. The daisies are neon white AB. And the center is royal. What is it, Evie? Royal citrine? It's one of the royal yellows. But I love how this came out. It's not a major design, but it's, you know,
it's really pretty. And the way you ended up using his oopsie by doing the ombre with the darker color that's in it makes it look wonderful.
Thank you, Mare. Thank you so much, Marilyn.
You're welcome.
Trees. I do wish that there were a little more of the royal sapphire in his mix at the top to kind of sprinkle it in a little bit more, but it was fine. It's fine. He could have picked these out, honestly, but he didn't. He lazy.
Patrice will be adding more in. More royal sapphire in that little mix.
I am. I already see it coming. So that's what we have for y'all tonight. Okay, let's see. Do we miss anything? Don't think so. Hey, Rachel. Rachel has her purple hearts. Marilyn did not want me to use the purple shirt. And
don't get me in trouble with Rachel too. Gail, I think it was in her Google Drive for her members.
Which one?
The mom.
Yeah, all of this, this one is in the Google Drive too, because when I printed it out, I had to go to the Google Drive to get it because I had already taken it off of my computer.
Oh.
So this one is in the Google Drive. There's one with because I know some people can't print white if you don't have DTF or white toner. So there's one with like a black outline, one with a gray outline, and one without any outline. So that's in there, and This is SS6 and SS10 is in the members tab too in the Google Drive.
So Patrice,
Yes, Marilyn.
because I don't need two shirts that are almost exactly alike.
Mm-hmm.
How about if we give away one of them,
Okay.
and whoever wins it can tell me if they want the smaller design on it or the larger design. So if they say smaller, they'll get this one, which is the red
Ready.
and the light cyan AB. And if they want the larger design, they'll get the rose and the rose AB.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, let me open up StreamYard giveaway tool.
Because I have been needing to send something to Kelly Wyatt for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it's still sitting downstairs. I don't know if Kelly's on here, but I need to go to the post office anyway, which I hate going to the post office. So I'm going anyway, so I might as well take a shirt.
Marlene, this shirt is a large shirt. It's a large shirt.
And these are both larges also, but they're unisex large, so it's bigger than a women's large.
I got these from. These might have been from. Not Hobby, Joanne maybe. I also use these too for templates. So, I think these came from Joanne. It's just a storage case. I'm gonna go by Joanne to see what else they have before they close.
Carol, yes, the templates. The templates will be in my Etsy shop. And then somebody asked what size, and they probably asked it before I said they're both larges.
Both larges. Okay, good. Hey, Miss Mimi. All right. So let me open up the StreamYard tool. Marilyn's gonna be giving away a large. Let me do StreamYard giveaway.
Daisy said those cases are at Hobby Lobby for $3.99.
Oh, I love these. I like the one with the handles better though, but these are good. Giveaway
I should get some of those from my templates because mine are just stacked.
Yeah, I got them to like separate them too based on seasonal things.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that has like a basic theme to it, a similar theme. Let me go here. All right, Mary Bear, what do we want the word to be?
Let's have the word be grace.
Grace.
Growing in grace.
Okay, let me share screen. Okay, we're gonna put Grace here. GRACE. Start collecting. All right. Why do my comments? Okay, there go the comments. All right, y'all. So the word is grace, and it's gonna be for whichever shirt that Maryland has now. This is only for U.S. residents. So sorry. We appreciate everybody who comes and supports us and watches and learns the different things, but this is only going to be for U.S. residents. And you will need to send Marilyn an email to let her know your address and where she should send your beautiful picture. Her email is makingwithmarilyn@gmail.com. It's right here on the.
I need to learn how to do that.
What, to pull it up?
Mm-hmm.
So on the side, you'll see where when you go into StreamYard, you'll see where it says like comments, and then right underneath it should say banners and media assets. That's where you would put under banner.
Okay. I have never even noticed that.
Yeah, you can even put a ticker on there, like to have.
I've seen people do that. That's cute.
Yeah. Ooh. So we're gonna wait a few more minutes to see. And then one of my stones on this outline is a little bit off. That transfer tape is too old. I need to throw it away now. Oh, Marilyn, tell me when you're ready for me to roll it.
Whenever you want to.
All right, y'all. Let's see. And this is for a large shirt. All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right, we're getting ready to
Get my bell ready.
let's click draw. Let's click a draw.
Five. Awesome. I have your address. Don't bother.
Congratulations. Oh, but you know she still has to tell you which one she wants. If she wants the bigger design or the smaller design. 755, do you want to tell her now? Do you want the one? Hold on, I'm gonna remove the stop sharing.
So here's the larger design. And then they don't look that much different, but it just made me happy.
And what color? Okay, one is, oh my goodness, that second one is.
This is light cyan with light cyan AB.
That's so pretty.
And light topaz.
Light.
This one is rose and rose AB with smoke topaz. So this is the large design. And this is what I would call the small design. So 755. If you want, you can just text me.
Mm-hmm. That one, the one with the red, the cyan and the light cyan AB, or is it just cyan AB?
It is light cyan AB.
That is so pretty.
I like how those colors turned out too.
Usually, I'm gonna always go with the pinks with that rose. I love rose, but that cyan and the light cyan and the light cyan AB is so pretty.
Mm-hmm. I love red and pink and oranges together, a little yellow. So, but you still get, because of the light cyan AB, you get that pink. You get that pink vibe.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty. She said the smaller one. She said the
okay.
And the one with the small.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Oh, Stacy, it's been 13 months, girl. We missed our anniversary.
Yay!
For being a member over here for 13 months, Stacy Abear. Look, Jim's gonna let me open my other eye because they look the same to me. They're different. I can see it. Yes.
Yes. Focus on the words and the proportion of the words. The whole thing is smaller, but see how these words don't look as big and in your face? Because I wanted the flower to stand out. Then look at those words. They look bigger. They don't look that much different, but they're different.
Marilyn. Miss Joyce, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you.
Your bell's coming through loud and clear.
It's gonna change by the next one because I need to make sure that y'all don't hear all the machines in the background. Sometimes it's a lot going on, but it's been fun. Hey, Josie Boo.
Hey, Goonie.
Stacey, love this design, Marilyn. It's really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Miss Gail wants to know what are the me colors again?
Okay, green zircon for the outline.
Hold on, let me make you bigger.
Okay.
So we could see it.
All right, green zircon for the outline, which is kind of harder to see, but there's a green zircon outline. Neon white AB, peridot, and I'm pretty sure this is aquamarine, but it's close to capri too, but I think it's aquamarine.
It's not one of the chrome colors. That's a crystal.
They're all just regular crystals.
Mm.
No chromes.
It's gorgeous, Mirror Bear.
Thank you.
Mm.
EJ's daughter.
Said. You are a hot mess.
And then somebody wants you to show your shirt again.
Okay, I'll show it, and then we'll be gone because thank you so much, EJ's daughter, for being a member over here for 18 months. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Josie, are you sewing with Rachel this week? I thought they were supposed to be sewing soon.
They sewed yesterday.
I missed that.
A wristlet thingy. You were at your cousin's party.
My goddaughter's Maryland.
Goddaughters, I'm sorry. Because it was during the day. It wasn't at night. It wasn't early in the. It was like Stacy and Jess, and then later Uni and Rachel.
So I missed it.
She did a nice job. And Unbiased did a nice job of teaching.
She always does a nice job teaching, and she's
yeah.
How I had a good time. I haven't seen my goddaughter in years, literally.
Oh, no wonder she almost tackled you.
Yeah, she didn't want me to send her any money. I usually be like, I'm gonna send you some money for your birthday, because you know she knows I'm a hot mess. She knows how I am. She know I can't get it together to drive that long ways. So, but this time she was like, I don't want any money. I just want you to come to my birthday. I was like,
and she was turning, was it 14?
Yeah, 14.
And the thing I loved, you said when you drove up, Tim and I were driving home from Kansas City, but you said something about they were playing tag and doing this and doing that. It was like they were being 14-year-olds.
Yes, that's what I loved. That's what she wanted for her. Like, she's the sweetest thing. She's so sweet. She's so loving. And I could not break her heart and not show up. But I did tell her mom, I'm like, I'm glad you ain't calling and asking me to come, because, honey, I wouldn't be here.
But if you hadn't, you wouldn't have learned the pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. Okay, let me show my shirts again. I'm going to show my shirts again. I'm sorry. All right, let me scroll down. I can't believe I missed it. I got to watch it. Oh, Miss Viola Floyd. Thank you.
30 months.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for 30 months. All of you guys, y'all, I really appreciate you guys supporting us, not just me, but just the crafting community in general. Like I always tell y'all, like I see y'all out supporting, helping each other all the time. I love how this crafting community has so many other groups within the crafting community where you have banded together and found your own support system. And I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful to see. I
I do too.
Thank you guys for being here. I love it here. I love it here. I love being able to come on here and talk to you guys. I love the friendships that I've made. Mirror Bear, Matrice, the Wanda, Matrice, Evie, Dims, like, and just to see like how there's so many communities within the huge community, because this community doesn't belong to anybody. Like this community, like it's our community. That's why sometimes I'll say on my channel or my group, but I always like to refer to it as something that belongs to us, all of us. Yeah, I do kind of make the rules in my group, but that's just because I want it to be a fair place. But I love this community. I really am so grateful and thankful for it. So thank you guys.
Positive place.
Yep.
Our Lovelanders, did you see her comment? She said that's why her mama had your goddaughter fight it.
Yeah. Oh no. The mom didn't even have her call. She called me on her own. And I'm like, Riley.
Oh.
You know your mom. And even her dad was like, "Yeah, no, we know you wouldn't have driven this far for us." Honey, you got it right. But it was so good seeing like the kids. They were playing kickball. They had teams. Then they were playing tug of war. This was her birthday party, and I'm like, girl, her mom. And then it wasn't even anything crazy. I don't know if you've seen like birthday parties as of late. Like they're really over the top, especially down here in South Florida. The birthday part, like parents are spending thousands and thousands of dollars on birthday parties. Girl, they had pizza and some public subs and some soda. Now her parents can be extravagant. Like her parents can really be over the top. But that's not her. And they chose to let her decide what she wanted to do for her birthday and have for her birthday. And I just thought it was so beautiful.
I do too. Simple and fun. They were just being kids. They were being 13 and 14-year-olds.
Yeah, it was so good. I was so happy that I went. Ah, bedazzling designs. I remember for 27 months. That's a long time. Thank you. And Miss Janita. Hey, Miss Janita. Been a member for 17 months. Thank you. Thanks so much, y'all. All right, let me show you guys this shirt. Oh, look at Stacy. Everybody knows that I want to stay in my house. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm fine now. I'm fine being home. So it did take a lot for me to even get out of the house. Like I went back and forth, Maryland. I did. And then I went and I got back in the bed. Like I was ready. Then I went and jumped back in the bed because that's like my comfort zone. Like I'm just like, but I am glad that I went. I'm so glad that I made it out. I got there like an hour and a half late, but I still made it.
You made it. I was so happy when you had said you went.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody ever get like that, but I'm like that a lot. All right, let me show my shirt because Marilyn and I have to go. Marilyn has some more designs that she needs to be over there making. So this was the mama shirt that I did. It was this is DTF. This was inside of the Google Drive. There's different versions, the same design, just different colors. You don't have to use this. If you have the SVG that's inside of the Google Drive, then you can put whatever fill color you want to do with it and just use the SVG to print. But that's just what I did because I was doing that, just made it extra. And this is a Bling shirt that I made, the same design. I cut this out on Friday night. And this is, I don't know if you guys can see the azure for the outline of Mama, but it's just a solid color. So it's azure, which is that very nice bright blue color. And then this is royal crystal and royal sapphire. At the top, it's like a mixture, and the bottom is all royal sapphire at the bottom. The daisies, that's neon white AB with royal citrine for the center. That
pretty.
The royal citrine, though, I think I'm not a fan of citrine because I feel like citrine isn't really a vibrant color. Now, it does it have its place? Yes, but I'm not a big fan of citrine. But royal citrine, I love royal citrine. Look how bright that yellow is in royal citrine.
That's really pretty.
And it's not like the other royals where like sometimes the royals can kind of seem a little AB-ish. Royal citrine is yellow, but it's just like a super duper bright yellow.
That's that's kind of similar to like citrine AB. To me, citrine AB, you still see yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It has some different reflections, but you mainly see yellow. Whereas some of the AB stones, you see so many different colors in them. And I like citrine AB. I'm not a big yellow. Sorry, Uni. I'm not a huge yellow person. She loves red and yellow.
Red and yellow, those are her colors.
But you're right. Even if it's not a color you love, there's times when you need it.
Yeah. There's like this, that yellow is perfect for the center and it's bright. So I'll probably use royal citrine all the time. And royal citrine kind of gives me a little bit of sunflower type of.
Yeah.
vibes to it too, but it's very yellow. Very, very, very.
Okay, you don't need to make me big, but because I'll get this close to the thing. And there's the shirt I made.
It's beautiful, Marilyn.
Thank you.
Is that going to be inside of your Etsy shop?
Yes. And
Later
what's the name of my Etsy shop?
Marilyn's Merch Mark. You gotta say
Oh, that's funny.
yes, kind of lemon like. It's yellow. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, she's gonna put it in her Etsy shop probably when we get off.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I gotta find out how many stones are this color, that color, and all that stuff. So I mean, it could easily be an hour from now.
So Stacy, another thing, I was an hour and a half late. But I was even a little more late. I was an hour and a half late getting there and parking. I was even a little more late because I couldn't get out the car. So I was literally just sitting in the car and watching for a few little minutes, like for a good amount of time. So yes. It's real. It's real out here. Yes. I had to, but once I got out and she almost tackled me to the ground and I saw how happy she was, like I was fine. I didn't sit down at all. Like I stood up the entire time I was there. It's just, but yeah, I had a great time. I still had a great time. All right, guys. Marilyn has to go be retired, and I have to go decide whether or not I'm gonna go to work or not tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. So that's it. Marilyn, you have anything left to say?
No, just thanks for coming on and letting me come on. And thanks to everybody in the chat, that everybody is always so positive, like we were talking about. And it really is a wonderful community.
Yes, it is. It is. I hope everybody had a great Easter. With whatever you did today, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you enjoyed spending some time with us, because Marilyn, I enjoyed spending time with you as always. And I enjoyed spending time with everybody here in the chat. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for loving us, because I know that even though we haven't seen any of all of you guys and we only see you all through the chat, I can personally say I feel loved within our community. So thank you so much, because you don't have to be loving, but you guys are. And I see all of the love and kindness that's shared within the chat, and that makes me happy. I prefer for you guys to love on each other in the chat and don't even worry about what I got going on over there. I prefer that. So thank you guys. I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Next week we're gonna be on at Evie, because I'm starting to have baby's booty withdrawal. So this not working out for me. So Evie will be back on next week. Continue to pray for her that she feels better. Next week will be over with Eve, I think, possibly, if Marilyn hasn't burned our bridge.
Stop it.
What's true, Marilyn?
He's been out of the chat for a long time. Eve, I'm sorry.
You probably burned the bridge. Marilyn, I can't believe you did that to Eve tonight. I can't believe
it.
That.
Oh, thank goodness she's laughing. I was like, Patricia, she hasn't been here for a long time. I think she's really mad.
I can't believe you did that to her. That's what friends are for. So don't forget, I don't know if Angel's going to be on tomorrow night, but at 7, but she might be. Also know that Delonda goes live in her Facebook group on Monday nights too. Tuesday night, I don't know. I might take Tuesday off, y'all. I may or may not come on Tuesday. I don't know, but maybe I'll let y'all know. I know I said that last week and I still came on, but I just might take a day. I don't know yet. And then Wednesday, Delonda better be on for Romeo Wednesday, because, honey, it was Peter's birthday last week, the week before she took a week off, and then now
More withdrawals. More withdrawals. Eve withdrawals. Delonda withdrawals.
Angel B withdrawals.
Angel. Yep.
Like, y'all got to get yourself together because this is not working out for me. It's not working out for me. Marilyn will be on Thursday. And then Friday, I think I'll be on Friday. And then Saturday, for those of you who didn't see the Patrice L channel, I think Saturday we're going to be doing, so Saturday we have Maryland Zoom, which is going to be bowl cozies. If you want to get more information about the bowl cozy Zoom, you need to go over to Making with Marilyn's channel, look in her community tab, and she will have a link listed there for you to sign up for the Zoom. You do have to sign up for the Zoom. Once you sign up for the Zoom, you will then be given, it's going to be automatic. You're going to get emailed the link for the actual Zoom on Saturday. And we're going to be sewing. That's all we're going to be doing. Marilyn, do you want to say anything? Like, do they have to sew the bowl cozy, or can they just come to watch? What are your rules for the Zoom so that everybody will know?
So I had a question about that, and from an incredible supporter that doesn't sew, doesn't have a sewing machine. I'm okay with hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
I want everybody to be included for my first Zoom, which I'm very nervous about, but up to when the spots fill up, which they're not going to fill up, but I think there are 40 some people registered. Well, yeah, when I looked, there were 40 some people registered. Mm-hmm. Now probably I may start with everybody unmuted. When it comes time for 40 machines to go, we might mute everybody, and I'll have some co-hosts that can help. But anytime you want to talk or ask a question or just say hey to somebody else, unmute yourself, talk, and then, mute again. I just feel like 40 some machines might be overwhelming.
So
I want people to talk.
But this is the thing. You're going to be walking us through the steps, right?
Yes.
You're going to have people who haven't done it before.
Yes.
So during that time, when you're giving the step-by-step instruction, I would say that everybody, stay on mute unless you have a question or so. And then once we get it going and everybody's sewing or whatever, then after that, we can,
That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do it step by step by step. I'll talk about it. One of us, I'll mute, and then I'll unmute and ask if anybody has questions. Because if one person does, a bunch might, and then we'll sew that step and then we'll move on. Yeah, good idea.
You're gonna do wonderful, because our community, we listen and we watch and we don't judge. So everybody in the Zoom, I can only tell you from experience, I go into Zooms with anxiety, but once I'm in there, everybody is so kind and they'll help you through it. So don't worry. And the good thing is that, girl, if you don't want to talk, you don't even have to talk in our Zooms because everybody else is going to be talking.
Yeah, that's true. And I definitely want people to talk. So if all of a sudden everyone is muted, it's just going to be, temporarily to get through a point. And then unmute yourself after that anytime you want to. Sharon says, I love to hear all the machines. You know what? It would be interesting if everybody is unmuted for a little bit when we sew and see it. Maybe okay. I'd like to try it both ways.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't bother me, but some people maybe have like a little sensory things going on.
Yeah.
Might be much, but for me, it's fine. But when you give me your instruction, we want to be able to hear what you're saying, because I forgot how to do a bowl cozy. So Edie said, make sure you have all your stuff cut out. So Marilyn, you have instructions on your channel in the community tab of the sizes that we need to have and everything, the size of the material.
Put some general stuff in the invitation. Another thing I'll do tonight is I'll take my list that was in my live from last Thursday and I'll plug that into a community post. It lists everything you need.
Perfect. It's gonna be wonderful, Marilyn. It's gonna be
fun.
Let me see. And Dims will be on Friday. What time did you say, Dims? At 10?
She was on early this last Friday.
She was on very early this last Friday, so she said that she'll be on this Friday again. So Dempsey's time, she's gonna be coming on Friday mornings, and the Friday mornings that she don't come on, it's gonna be a problem. Just FYI.
And Rachel earlier on Tuesdays.
Oh, Rachel, Unbiased LLC. Yes, Rachel comes on at 4:30 my time, but I think 3:30 Eastern Standard Time.
3:30 Central Time.
Central, and then 4:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
Rachel comes on, and she does like a lot of sewing, embroidery. She does so many different things. And then the weekend, y'all gotta get up with so many things that's happening. Like weekend on the mornings, on Saturday mornings. If you guys didn't know, we gotta go back to Thursday. Thursday at 5 or 6, you have the Patch Hack crew. That is Gail Designs, Laura Trevino, which is Creative Art by LT.
Fat Luck Creations.
Fat Luck Creations, and Kim. What's Kim's YouTube channel?
I don't know.
So Fat Luck Creations is Miss Becky.
Yeah.
And then Kim, it's something Tumblrs and something else. Like I always see it, but I can't remember what it was. But they're usually on live doing like, they bling, they do patch hacks, they do different things, depends. And what I like about their thing is that they usually have like a theme that everybody is doing, like, you know, it's something similar, like it's themed. So like for St. Patrick's Day, it was a theme that they had each week. So I do like that. And then on Saturdays, you have Justice Craft Therapy, Stacy, Lady Bear. Sometimes Shay Shay goes on with them, and then Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay, but Shay Shay also goes on Sunday morning.
Sundays. Yes. 8:00 Central.
Marilyn, that's early, Marilyn.
That is already, but you know, my Sunday mornings are already scheduled for me, so I don't really get to hang out live, but I always watch her after the fact.
Yeah, that's what happened. Like let's say if I go in, like I'll see them on, I'll go in and say hey a little bit, but then church by that time and my church service has now started at 9 my time, which is the time that she starts. They used to be 10, so it's like.
Renee said Cannoli won't be attending. She doesn't like the sewing machine. And Stacy said, I'm not gonna lie, I love listening to all the members that are so experienced and give tips. And I still want that. The only mute time. I mean, anybody can unmute. If you get muted, unmute yourself anytime that you want to say anything. I definitely encourage discussion.
Yes.
But there may be a point where there's a lot going on and lots of sewing machines and it gets overwhelming and, you know.
We'll see.
But I also have some co-hosts that they can help kind of coordinate all that. And, you know, sometimes in Zooms, somebody's TV all of a sudden is going in the background and then you hear that. And so, anyway, I don't know, just give me grace, give me grace.
Marilyn, don't worry. You know everybody here. Like, it's not, don't be stressed. Don't overthink it. It's going to be fine. You're going to be great. You're going to be addicted. Remember how when Josie forced you to do lives?
You and Josie, yes.
No, Josie.
You and Josie.
Do you remember when Josie forced you to do lives? And now look at you. You're a pro.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's better.
You love doing them. You're not nervous. Well, you may be a little nervous sometimes, but you're not scared to. You get on, you do what you got to do, and you rock it. So that's just how this is going to be. The Zoom is going to be the same way. You're just going to do a Zoom. And who told you need to do a Zoom anyway? Josie?
You. Pressure Patrice. Stacy said she'd mute herself because she might be crying. Stacy, if you're crying, you need to reach out and tell us you're crying and we'll help.
Yes.
But you won't be crying. It'll be easy.
Yes, it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. So
thanks, Sharon.
I'm excited. So we have Maryland Zoom, and then Saturday, I think maybe Saturday we're going to be doing So Good. I think Saturday night. I think I got to double check with Delonda. And then on Sunday, y'all, Sunday we're going to be doing the Boots on the Ground Zoom. So we're going to be doing the Boots on the Ground Zoom on Sunday. And then Sunday night, Evie will be on. And I think we're going to be Blinging. So, well, we're supposed to be Blinging. So I'm excited about that.
You started talking about boots on the ground. These hips are just wanting to pop, pop, pop over here.
I see. I'm ready to pop those hips. I see. All right, y'all. It's been fun. We love y'all so much. And we're so grateful for you guys. Marilyn, you got anything left to say?
No, I don't.
All good. All right.
I'm all good.
It's been fun. Later, y'all.
Bye.